Hey y'all, it's your girl Lunar back again with another set of videos for y'all. Today we are working on the Scorpio season energy, so y'all know how I do it. And as you can see, I did some makeup with some eyeshadow. Kind of like the outcome of it. I had to play with it a little bit, so I'm somewhat satisfied with the outcome of it. It did good, so I'm very proud of it. Been a while since I did some correct eyeshadow. So, so I just felt moved to add some makeup to it because I love Scorpio season. Plus, I love Halloween. So, I was like, gotta add some oomph to it. You know, a little something, something to spice it up. So, I'm gonna talk a little bit about some astrological stuff that's going on in Scorpio season. So, we have another full moon in October, which is October 31st. That's the full moon in Taurus. So that means we had two full moons. And you know that saying once in a blue moon? That's what this derives from, when you have two full moons in 1 month. So that's what happens. And I found out it happens every 2 to 3 years. I'm like, interesting. But anyway, but it's been a while since it's been on Halloween though. Not sure how long ago that was, but anyway, moving forward. So we also have a new moon in Scorpio. You have Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter all direct but in a shadow phase. We still have Mercury in retrograde, and I think, if I remember correctly, coming out November 13th. I think, if I remember correctly, give or take or some days. But I know it happens around then. Supposed to end around then. I'm not sure. Anyway, I try to keep track of most of the astrological stuff going on. Plus, you have Venus in Virgo, but it's moving into Libra soon, so that should be fun. And it's home sign, so balance and all that. Still have Neptune, Uranus retrograde. Even though at one point in time I thought it was direct, but oh well. Guess that's not the case. Anyway, moving forward. So yeah. And I think that's all the astrological stuff. If it's anything more, I know y'all can find it out on Twitter, Facebook, wherever they put it up, mostly Twitter. But yeah, whatever. Moving forward. So, some information about Scorpio season, right? So, Scorpio season runs from October 23rd through November 22nd, 23rd ish, give or take a day or two. Pluto, in its traditional form, is ruled by Mars, but in modern day, it's Pluto. To me, Pluto do fit it because, for one, Scorpio is a representation of death and rebirth, and if you know the god, Greek god Hades, he rules the underworld, and plus he's the richest god out there. So, and Hades kind of got this like mysterious little thing. He's kind of like the chill god, really, and everybody knows him for kidnapping Persephone. But you know, myths, you can take them however you want to. So for me, Persephone just wanted to get away from her overbearing mother, and she found the interest in the underworld. I found this on Twitter. I mean, on Tumblr. One of my friends sent it to me in a message, and I read it. I said, that sounds so much more accurate than him just seeing her, because they put Hades as this heartless dude who's just so cold and don't know anything about life. And in a way, he do know about life, because for one, he did have a life before they end up dividing the earth up into 3 sections. And in a way, his brothers thought he got the short end of the stick, but the whole time he got the greatest part, because he got all the minerals of the earth, and he watched the souls come in. He gets to see how their life used to be. Like, in a way, he's living life through the spirits in a way, and he gets to dole out punishment as he sees fit. But of course, he do have other gods and goddesses underneath him that who, you know, do some other stuff. So that's how that rolls. For me, Pluto do fits it better than that Mars energy, even though I do see how Mars you know, kind of not transcribe, but flows through them. And I said, especially if you have a Mars and Scorpio, whew, whew, baby. Listen, y'all been, whew. That's hot, okay? I gotta thank for Mars and Scorpio and Mars and Capricorn, like, Sams. Shh, that's a little secret for y'all. So, Scorpio in the tarot deck is their card is the death card. So rebirth, death. There you go. You see the theme, right? Yeah. Scorpio is the 8th sign, and they also ruled by the 8th house, which is taboo, death, sex, you know. Because everybody say the Scorpio got that sexual vibe to them, you know. Whew, y'all Scorpios. I love y'all. So y'all get kind of like the bad rap all the time. Same as Gemini. So, and is a astrologer that who do YouTube videos, Amber Khan, the Quadrant Revolution, and she talks about the friendship between the Scorpio and the Gemini, and I'm just like, I actually see that, and luckily I know a female Scorpio that who got a jewelry, Majestic Intentions. She's a Scorpio. I love her, and I was like, I never knew a female Scorpio, and she was like, well, now you know one. I said, awesome. And I love her. All her jewelry, beautiful, because she's the one who did my horse wand. I love showing this off because this is my baby, the love of my life. Okay, anyway, move forward. So I was so happy to know, good lordy, my chair squeaky. Ugh. Move forward. Like, I love her overall. So all Scorpios, I love y'all. Y'all energy is wonderful, and I understand the allure, the mystery. It's just so beautiful. Because I talked about this in my weekly forecast, how I just learned about human design, and I have a 5-2 heretic hermit energy. So I got this mystery, you know, kind of feeling. I did have that, so I kind of understand. I understand that energy, that mystery energy, and I'm just like, it is so seductive. It's so enthralling. Like, everybody just want to know more and more and more and more. So yeah. What else about Scorpio? Because I'm trying to remember everything. Because last year, because I'm gonna put down the post from last Scorpio season and the one for this season as well, because I talked about everything last season when I did this. So it's a full year since I did on my Instagram page, and definitely check that old one out and the new one. And I kind of did the newest one a little bit different, and I'm very proud of it. So I hope y'all like that new twist that I added into it. I hope y'all see it. It is beautiful, and I was like, this fits Scorpio, and I love the creativeness that I popped up with that. It was like on the spot, because I was just like, I don't want to do the same thing, because I realized I did the Libra one, the same thing from last year on this one, and I'm just like, I didn't want to repeat, but I'm just like, I don't know why that stuck. But in Scorpio, I was just like, something just clicked. I said, hold up, I got another way I can do this. So y'all know it's still the seasonal energy, but with a different background. So, So yeah. Now, enough talking about that. Let me show y'all the cards, because it was a lot, okay? So, we start off with Lucky, Kirpan, Blessing, In Strife, Earth, Breakthrough, Grounded, Knowledge, Love, Saturn, Stormy, Courage, death, boundaries, growth, void, gift, soulmate, message, fire, power, Thunderbird tracks, Morning Star, mask, safe travel, and burden basket. So, as you see, the name for the video is Let Me Show You Something. This name came to me back during Libra season when I was talking out loud to myself about how Scorpio season won't go down. And then Let Me Show You Something popped up in my head. If y'all ever watched In Living Color and Jim Carrey's character who plays a marshal for a fire department, and he will always say, "Let me show you something," and he ended up making the ordeal worse than what it is, and ended up backfiring on him. And then he say something, and then he and then it would go off. Like, that came to mind. Jim Carrey character for In Living Color. That popped in my head, and my mom told me the name of it, and I can't remember his name right now. That's the sad part. But if y'all look it up, you will see it, and y'all gonna be like, "Yo, accurate." But yeah, so that's what comes to mind when this energy is coming out. It's like Scorpio season. It's like, oh, y'all thought y'all was gonna get away with this, this, and this. Let me show you something. Here's boom, boom, boom. Like, they gonna fly out with so many secrets. Like, that's why I love Scorpio season. You can't hide the truth. You can't. It's like it's going to pop out one way or another. No matter how much you're going to keep lying and try to cover things up, it's like you can't no more. You can't. It's like, face it, point blank, period. Okay? Period. Okay? Like, just stop lying. Stop lying, because I know you're lying. Like, why you going to lie to me? You going to lie to me? Like, that's, you just going to hit talk to the hand. Please talk to the hand. Like, that's going to be the mood you're going to hit the entire Scorpio season. Like, hit the hand, or just hit that look like, bruh, you full of shit? Why you gotta be full of shit? It's like, I'm not playing come Scorpio season. Like, I'm really gonna probably hit the side eye the entire Scorpio season. Come be like, I see through your bullshit. Like, you can fool everybody else around you if you want to. Like, I don't, like, nah. Come at me another way. Like, come to me like I know your energy real. If not, keep stepping. Keep stepping. Simple. Like, keep stepping. What more I gotta say? Just keep stepping. Just keep stepping. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for you. And I damn sure ain't got time for all this other shit that's popping up. You thought? I know, I got the double chin going on. I gotta tighten that up. It's like, once I hit certain angles, you can't see it too much. But if I do, whew. But it's slowly working. Same thing with my skin. It's kind of like slowly clearing up. Because I started having irritated skin syndrome. I know, irritated skin syndrome. What is that? It's like my skin started getting irritated after a while. That's why I haven't been wearing my necklaces too much, because it irritates my neck after a while. And I know during fall and winter time, my skin gets even more irritating. So that is like an added stress, but I'm trying not to stress about it and not think about it. It's like, this comes up every year. You know how to deal with it. Let's just get through it. And it doesn't help when I start getting ashy during fall and winter time. Like, my skin needs more hydration, so I'm trying to increase my water intake more. So yes, I'm trying to stay more proactive on being healthy. It's a lot of work, but once you get in the routine of it, it's easier. It's the same thing with my skin, doing my skin regimen. Just staying on top of it, and it's like it becomes second nature. So I'm very proud of that. So I've actually been on my skin regimen for about a month or two. So I'm very proud of that. And taking more vitamins. I'm proud. Small steps. Yes. So proud of myself. I gotta get a round of applause myself. I'm proactive. But yes, just know I am going to take pictures of this and upload it to my main Instagram page and Phaseoflunar because this look is killer. Hopefully my camera acts right so I can get it straight. Okay? So be on the lookout for that on this. Alright? So I love y'all and I will see y'all in the deep dive part of this, okay? So be right back. Welcome to the Deep Dive in Tarot for the Scorpio season energy. Voila. Alright, and now I'm going to give y'all some time with the oracle cards. Alright, now I'm going to move the cards off to the side as so. Say hello to the Witch's Tarot deck. Alright, so let me show you something. Let me show you something. That's Scorpio energy. King of Swords. Okay. Starting off with the King. The Emperor. Two strong male figures so far. Oh yes. I already know that Mars and Aries is playing parts. Ooh, ee. The Sun card. Egos. Shining light on situations that... Okay. The Fool card in reverse. Refusing to accept the next part of your journey. Okay. Six of Wands. Knight of Wands. Nine of Cups. Three of Pentacles. The Empress. King of Wands. Seven of Cups. The High Priestess. Six of Swords. King of Cups. Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Five of Wands. Four of Swords. Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Who? The Tower. King of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. The Wheel of the Year. Five of Swords. The Shadow Side. The World card. The Hanged Man. Eight of Swords. Ace of Wands. Karma. The Lovers. Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles. And Knight of Cups. I'm gonna say this now. Geminis, be that sun, moon, rising, y'all gonna thrive during this Scorpio season. But at the same time, watch what you say out the mouth. Be careful of your air energy. Meaning, you can be flighty. People call us two-faced. We get a bad rep. And especially with certain people. We ain't gotta say no names. We all know who they are. But when you have a developed Gemini that know how to educate themselves, know how to use that childlike energy, that who know how to put themselves out there in certain places and capitalize on it, those are the Geminis you want in your corner. Those are the ones that who gonna be thriving and know what to do in moments where you feel like you've been backed into a corner. Like, that's why I said this season is literally, let me show you something. That's why I said Geminis is going to thrive in it. This masculine energy that's coming out strong. Look out for political heads that who are going to put themselves out there, be it good and bad. We all know who them are. And we are coming up on election season, so we already know how troubling this is. We all want change. We all want something different. We don't want to... We all know things are at jeopardy at this time. We are literally in a suspended mode. The Hanged Man. We all holding our breaths. We all gotta wait and see how this all gonna play out. Are we gonna get the person that who we want, or are we gonna be stuck with that again? And y'all know what I'm talking about. Suspension mode. Suspension. Literally, people's nerves are gonna be fried. People gonna be restless. People just gonna be agitated. As I said, this whole Scorpio season is gonna be like, let me just show you something. Let me give you this. Let me give you that. And last but not least, here's the one that who gonna bring it all down. And you're gonna be like, what? Where did this all come from? Hold up. We wasn't ready. Nobody was ready. We wasn't ready. We wasn't ready. We wasn't. Oh, shit. Like, that's all you gonna hit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Simple. Especially when I was saying people refusing to go on to a new journey, refusing to just take that leap of faith, like just refusing, period, to jump into the unknown. People want to stick to the same shit over and over. We can't stick into the same shit and expect different outcomes. No. You stay on the path that you're on is complete, utter destruction. Complete, utter destruction, chaos, laughing stocks, complete idiocy. I don't know if that's a word or not. Anyway, if it is, okay, cool. If it's not, we just made a new word. Anyway, move forward. Like, complete, utter disaster. That's all it is. Like, see the signs, know it, take it. Like, don't be stupid. If you stick to this destructive path you are on, we are fucked. fucked. Simple. We're just fucked. Now we decide to go into a different path, the one with light at the end of the tunnel, somewhere we can really be proud of. Even though it's still going to take another 4 years to try to reverse anything, but anyway, moving forward. But yeah, like, you gotta clean up past shit just before you can set foundation for something new. Simple. You gotta get rid of the old and set down something new. And of course, most people don't want to do that because they prefer the old system. They prefer the way things are. Unfortunately, we can't stick to this old system. This old system is broken. It is no good. We can't function how the hell we need to function. We need to go above that. We need to go beyond that. We got to see the bigger picture. We got to see everything. Every little problem. We got to acknowledge it. We got to acknowledge a lot of things before you can move forward as a community, move forward as a nation, move forward as a person yourself. You have to accept the good, the bad, and the ugly. And once you accept that, then you can look at something different. Then you can start on a path to something else. Only then can we heal and move forward. Yeah, oh, King's out. Okay. I don't know, something just dawned on me and I can't figure out what. I just had this thought and I can't remember it. Damn. But it was a flash of something. It was gone in a fleet of an eye. Okay. If it's meant for me to remember it, it will come back on me. But be prepared for them shakeups. Be prepared for whatever's tossed in your way. Doom and gloom. I'm just looking at these clouds. Some overcast, some not. Some with the sun shining through, some not. It's something. It's like true Scorpio season energy. It's like let me show you something, but at the same time, I'm not going to show you the whole entire cards. And that's true Scorpio energy. And if you think about it, it kind of reminds me, because like I said in the first part of this, human design, I just learned recently I'm a projector with a 5-2, which is a heretic hermit energy. And the projectors got to wait to be invited. And they the observer of the room. And I'm thinking about Scorpio's energy as that projector energy almost. Like they waiting to be invited in, but at the same time they got that heretic energy where they just waiting. They got that lore, that mystery. If you watch Vampire Diaries, they got a Gemini Calvin with this guy named Kai, and he have a twin sister, and they supposed to merge on their 21st or 22nd birthday, something like that, 21st birthday, and take over as the new leaders of the what's name. But the sister didn't want to do it because she loved her brother, but Kai, obsessive and one of the power hungry guys, ended up getting sent to the prison world, but he ended up getting out. Somehow he dies, becomes a vampire, but kept his witch powers, and come to find out there's a secret vampire little group who kept their powers, and they call heretics. So they powerful on top of with the vampire strength, speed, hearing, heightened senses. pretty much in a sense they're unstoppable. But yet the witches call them abominations because you mix witches with vampire, and that shouldn't be the case. Like, they consider that abomination. But that's how Scorpio energy is like. It's like that mystery. You get sucked in and you want to find out every little thing down to the nitty gritty. And that's almost like how this energy, these cards are playing out. It's like layer on top of layer on top of layer on top of layer. But at the same time, it's like we give you just this, but underneath that, it's something else. And once you peel that off, it's something else underneath that. It's like trying to get to that core, the pure essence, the part that holds it all together. Because projectors have a defined G center. It's like they know who they are. That's what we stand in. And that's how Scorpio is. They know who they are. They stand in that. But they got so many layers to go on top of it. It keeps people coming back for more and more and more. And you would think that you finally got to the core, but the whole time they still got 10 other layers you haven't gotten down to at the end of this. And it's like, oh my goodness, I want to know more. I want to know more. But they just don't want you to get down to the nitty gritty, that core essence. Because if you look at the core of anything, you have to destroy that core for everything else to fall away. Like, you get to the root of anything, you destroy the root, it won't survive, period. So that's what you got to do. You got to pull anything up by the roots to get rid of it completely before you can plant something else and grow it into something healthier, beautiful, more standing, you know. But it's like a tiring, exhausting energy. But at the same time, it's like you have to get to the root of it. And if you don't get to the root of it, all you're going to do is add more layers. And before you know, you got something overgrown that you can't even keep tending to because, well, you let it overgrow. You didn't keep your eye on it. You didn't take care of it. You just wasn't being watchful. You turned your eye for a second and then you turn back. All of a sudden it's boom. Like, what happened? Like, what did I miss in a span of less than 2 minutes for it to be like this? You know, like, what did I miss? I missed something. Like, what? What did I miss? What did I miss? I missed too much. I missed too much. Why I gotta miss anything? Damn. Like, I just miss it. I just missed it. I just missed it. And you got 2 pages and 3 nights. The only night that didn't come up was the Knight of Swords. He's the only one who didn't come through. The one who cussed through the BS. The one who just shoots out of the gun. And we don't need that right now. We don't need you just going shooting off at the gun. Nope. Nah. We need this. We need that strong king's energy. Like, all of them combined together as one. That emperor. Like, all the kings, when you put them together, is that emperor. The emperor is all of that. He's smart. He's intuitive. He's empathetic and longevity. Like, emperor. Even though I'm gonna go with that for right now, but I know it's a better way of putting that. Nope, can't think of it. That's the best way of putting it for right now. The father figure, the head. Because you see the emperor looking out at his kids, watching them. And in a way, the kings do the same thing. So, no. But that's how I like to view kings, in my perspective. But anyway. So yeah. This is going to be a very... let me show you something. All I'm saying, just check out that Jim Carrey in Living Color, Fire Marshal Bob or something. It's something Fire Marshal. And that character cracked me up. Oh my gosh. Too hilarious. I love Jim Carrey. Oh, speaking of Knight of Swords, he right at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Justice. Yeah. Oh, and we're gonna put out this Seven of Swords. And the Moon. So, Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Justice. Seven of Swords. And the lovely Moon card. Don't let illusions get to you. Clear away the fog. Let your instinct guide you. Because Scorpios, water signs going to thrive as well. Because water signs, I always say, thrive during water season. And if you have heavy Pisces placements, I have a Pisces moon, but the Pisces are going to, in a way, navigate this just as well, somewhat well, as a Cancer. But as long as Pisces know how to anchor themselves in this world, because my Pisces moon and my Gemini sun popping up in here, because love is connected to Gemini. This popping up, you have to find that balance between the dualities, making sure you still following your gut at the same time, seeing clearly, not having the rose tinted glasses on. So make sure that you're not letting no kind of illusions, no lies get past you. So check in with yourself constantly to make sure what you're hearing, what you're seeing matches up with how you feel. So always check with yourself to make sure things are being perceived in the correct filtered way for you to understand it. And justice, things are going to get doled out how it needs to get doled out. That's how I'm viewing this. Because karma and justice, excuse me, and the shadow side, to me, that's a triple threat. Things won't play out how it needs to play out. Plus you got the Empress and High Priestess here. I love seeing these two females popping up in one reading. Every time I see them, it's like you have her that who's see through the shit, and then her with the creativity, the inspiration, the love, the sensuality, you know, to get things done. And plus that Venus and Libra, in a way, should bring some kind of balance, some kind of, you know, harmony to things. Hopefully, but we know we're gonna have some squares, some oppositions going on, so that may not play out all the way through. But when you get Libra and Scorpio together, it's like we bring the harmony, but we get to the truth of things. It's like that Queen of Swords, like we cut through the bullshit. We cut through the bullshit. And look, Queen of Swords. Cut through the bullshit with the blue jay and the blue fairy. Cut through the bullshit. I see the shit. Let's cut through it. I speak what I gotta speak, and boom. Because I see that Page of Swords and that Knight of Swords like rushing in with the messages, be like, yo, we gotta put this out here. Like, this some bullshit. And she like, yeah, that's some bullshit. Let's tell the people the truth. Pat out. So that's how that's gonna play out. Like, whatever happens right now, ripple effect until next year. Like, this Scorpio season let's see how this Scorpio season plays out. Come back next year in Scorpio season and see how we are come then. Let's see if we dropped everything and be like, you know what? I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Like, let's see how things play out from a year from now. Like, this gonna set the tone. Like, what happens right here, right now, sets the tone into next Scorpio season. And it's like, and that's how I feel whenever I do the seasonal. It's like, whatever happens this year, and especially if I see the wheel of the year, whatever tone we set right here, right now, is gonna go into next season, that next Scorpio season. So let's check a year from now and see where we at. Let's see how it plays out, you know. So that's the way I have seen it and how I'm feeling on it. So yeah, whew. I'm just like, just be careful. Like, don't let your anger get the best of you too, because we still in that Mars retrograde. Because people's tempers probably still gonna be flaring from now all the way up until January, even when Mars go direct. So if you feel some unrepressed anger, feel it, scream it out, cry it out, however you gotta do it to release that energy that you have on it. And once it dissipates, you can see things much clearly, and hopefully you won't end up burning things down in your fit of anger. So at the same time, I'm seeing a lot of reds too. Ugh. I know the motherfuckers haven't cooled off either. Ugh. So yeah, things scorching. Everything's just hot. Hot, hot, hot. Fire and earth. Everything just gotta burn. Destroy it all. Burn it down so we can build something else. Damn. Okay? So yeah, let's just burn everything down and build something new. Simple. Let's just burn it all down. The water trying to cool you down, even though it's stubborn. It's like, things gotta burn in order to, give birth to something else. So, I'm all for the burning. Okay? I'm all for the burning. Like, that's how the water is saying it. Like, I agree with the burning. Let's just let it burn. Things gotta get destroyed. Then I'll smooth it over. Yeah. Heal it up. Let's just wash this ash away. There we go. There you go. Here you go. That's the other layer. See how we slowly getting down to the layers. We ain't at the core. I doubt we gonna get to the core. We ain't gonna get to that core. Maybe. If Scorpio feels like we need to get to the core, maybe they'll give it to us. They may give us a secret path to it. Let's see. Secret path. Maybe it'll get revealed in time. The secret path to the core. So we can release the true essence. Let it bloom beautifully, whole, vibrant. Okay. I feel much better. I got that all out. This is Scorpio season in a nutshell. I hope y'all enjoy this. And just know I am working on the November videos. I'm going to definitely try to get them out like I always do that first week in November. But with my schedule getting switched up now, because they having us work 32 hours now. So, and eventually going on to weekends. I'm not going to be very happy. But I love doing my videos, and I'm going to make sure y'all get grade A quality service from me all the time, because I love doing them, and I love putting my heart and soul into this and seeing my results of this. And y'all going to keep getting grade A work. even if I have to call out just to make sure I get these videos done completely, I will do it because I have to leave and I will definitely do it. So, at the same time, I may end up have to do November and December back to back, maybe, because I have a general idea how November's energy is going to be. It's kind of touch and go already. I already came up with the name for the November YouTube video. Touch and go, touch and go, touch and go, touch and go. So I like how I come up with stuff on the spot when I'm talking. But yeah, so we'll see how that plays out, and we'll go from there. And I'll keep y'all, up to date on this as this go on. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will definitely see y'all in the next set of videos. Plus, I love y'all as always. Plus, happy birthday to all October and November Scorpios. I love y'all. Y'all energy is beautiful, and I would love to have more Scorpio friends. Like, seriously. Like, besties. Simple. Just saying. I'm just saying. I love y'all Scorpios. I do know a Scorpio moon. So I love her. That's my baby, my heart. She's the best thing to have come into my life, and I love having her around always. So she knows who she is. That's my baby, always supporting me just like I'm support her. So that's my baby. I love her, including majestic intentions, wonderful jewelry, amazing African American jewelry artist. She's wonderful. Definitely check her out. Trying to list off any other Scorpios I know, but that's all I know. That's the only two. So yeah, I love Scorpios. Enjoy your birthday season as best and as safe you can, and see y'all in the next videos. Okay, bye.